Welcome to Mini Golf Tournament number 2 here in Season 3. Welcome Tanner and Garrett to the channel, their first ever tournament. Comment who you think is going to win. Tanner starts off with a good putt. Garrett needs a bounce off the back wall and could not get it. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Steven's putt ends up on the right side. I'm taking a little different route here. Looking for a bounce, got it, but not enough speed. Gonna come up short. This was our merch, but no longer available. Gonna tap mine in for 2 here. Good start. You're at action territory. Garrett knocks his in for 2 as well. Steven, tricky putt here, and he missed it. Missed it to the right, gonna tap it in for his 3. Not the start he wanted. Tanner rolls it in for his 2. Great putt there, on to hole 2. Tricky hole here, and Tanner nearly a hole-in-one, but it rolls by. Garrett off to the right, stays on line and almost goes in. Almost looks like the cup is raised higher than the green. My putt falling off to the left and stays in the rocks. Steven gets his up there into the rocks and bounces out. What a break for Steven. Gonna tap it in for his 2, and it looked like it almost jumped out there. Garrett rolls his in for 2. Tanner got it. He's up to 4. Tied with Garrett and my putt here. Got it out and just missed it. Still not in yet, but got it for my 3. Tanner, Garrett tied for the lead. Steven and I down 1. Tanner's putt here, misses it. Could not get it through the windmill. Garrett got it through, just misses the hole, ends up in the sand. Steven rolls it through as well. Ends up right next to Garrett, but got a big bounce off the back wall. My putt. Good speed on a good line. It comes up short. Wow, gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 7 now. Tanner gets this one through. And a good bounce off the wall. Steven for his 2. Lipped it in. He's also up to 7. Tanner missed it for his 3. Tanner for his 4. Lipped out. Wow, Tanner in for 5. He's now up to 9. Garrett to take the solo lead. He gets it. Garrett, your leader through 3. On to hole 4.
Oh, that's good.
Cool hole here. And Garrett just misses. Steven. His putt rolling up, around, and down. Doesn't have the speed. Trickling down to the hole. And it made it all the way down. What a putt from Steven. Right next to the hole. My putt here needs to pick up speed. Needs to pick up speed. It does. Tracking. And no, comes up short. Tanner needs to make a little bit of a comeback after that 5 on hole 3. And just misses the hole. Great putt from Tanner. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 9 now. Tanner rolls it in. Almost jumped out. Garrett misses it. He pushed it. Garrett for his 3. Rolls it in, and Steven for a 3-way tie at the top. Got it. On to hole 5. Cool hole here. Which one is Steven going to go through? He got it in the middle. And rolls out slowly. My putt. Got over into the first one. Let's see what happens here. Gets down. Just ends up in the sand. Garrett. It's this one with some speed. Gets in the middle. Rolling down. Nearly a hole-in-one for Garrett. Tanner down 2 right now. Goes all the way down and just rolls out. It'll be a long second putt. Garrett going to tap his in for 2 with the no-look putt. Steven. Right in the center. He's up to 11. Tanner for his 2. Just did not break. Going to tap it in for his 3. Up to 14 and my putt to stay tied, and the lead got it.
Yes, sir.
On to hole 6. Steven's putt here. Gets over. Just misses the hole. Got a decent bounce off the back. My putt. Rolling down. Just broke off to the left and right off of Steven's ball. Garrett taking a different route here. Rolling around. Up the slope and down. Could not find it. Tanner. Hole in 1 to get at least 1 back here on a good line. Just did not break for him. Off the back wall and bounces back. Garrett for his 2. Got it. Up to 13. Steven. Rolls it in. He was worried about that one. Tanner. Got it. Up to 16. My putt here to stay tied. Rolled it in. Almost jumped out onto hole 7. Steven leading us off, and his putt bounces up and rolling back to him. Oh, no. Steven for his 2. Got this one up, rolling around and down. Off the back wall, tracking. Got it to go. What a 2 from Steven. My putt here gets over. Can I find it for a hole in 1? Need a bounce off the wall, and no, not enough. Gonna tap it in here for my 2. Garrett gets his up. Good bounce off the wall. Rolling down. Just misses. And nearly goes in for a hole in 1. Garrett gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 15. Tanner gets it up, but not enough speed. And gonna roll back down. Tanner for his 2. Can he do the same thing as Steven? Gets over, off the wall, and yes, he does. Those were some crazy 2s from Steven and Tanner there. On to hole 8. Steven's putt here rolls up and back. Not a good putt from Steven. My putt almost jumps out and ends up just in front of Steven. Garrett. Got a good bounce and rolls up towards the hole. What a putt. Tanner right off the rock and rolling back. Bad break there for Tanner. Tanner now hitting 2. Off the wall, rolling around. Good effort there. Steven. Off the wall, lips out. Wow, my putt here for 2. And possibly the lead if I can make it. But could not get it. Right next to Tanner it goes. Garrett for his 2. Misses it. That was to take the lead. Steven. Rolled it in for his 3s up to 18. Tanner. Got it for his 3 up to 21. Garrett. Got it for his 3. And my putt here to stay tied. Got it. Who's going to take the lead? On to hole 9. Steven's putt hits the cheese and goes to the right. My putt here. Got it through. Just misses the hole. And a soft bounce off the back wall. Garrett heading for the cheese and hits it. Tanner, will he hit the cheese? Why not? Also hits the cheese. Tanner now for his 2. Snuck it through. Got a bounce, but no. Good try there. Garrett. Can he get a bounce? Got one. Not the right line, but good speed there. Steven. Got to get this one out. He does. Got a bounce, but not enough speed. Almost an assist there from Garrett. Steven in for 3 at 21 on the front 9. Tanner for his 3. Rolls it in. He's down 3 to Steven. 24 on the front for Tanner. 21 on the front for Garrett, and my putt here to take the solo lead through 9. Got it! A 20 for me. 9 holes to play. On to the back 9 we go. I'm leading us off, and my putt gets down there. Needs to keep going. Getting better. Just misses for a hole in 1. Surprised it got down. Steven rolls this one to the far side. Almost jumps out of play, but stays along the wall there. Garrett hits this one. Same line as Steven. Got a bounce and lips out. Hit the hole there. Wow. Tanner. Can Tanner make a comeback? That 5 on hole 3. Still haunting him. And nearly a hole in 1 bounces off the wall. I'm in for 2. Tanner for his 2. Got it. He's up to 26. Garrett rolls it in up to 23. And Steven to stay down 1. Got it as well. Close one here. 8 holes to play. My putt rolls off to the right and a soft bounce off the back wall. Steven. Can he get a bounce? He does, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Garrett. His putt here bounces off the wall and not enough speed, but a good 2 from Garrett. Putting some pressure on me here. Tanner just misses the hole and a terrible bounce for Tanner. Tanner for his 2. Rolls it in right in the center. He's up to 28. My putt here to stay in the lead. Misses. Rolling back and stops right on the edge. My putt here for 3. Up the slope and back in. Now a 3-way tie at the top. On to hole 12. Steven leading us off in his putt. Hole in 1 for Steven. Wow. Garrett comes up short. Tanner. Right off the back of the hole. And another bad break for Tanner. It's not stopping. And finally comes to rest there. My putt here. Hole in 1 to stay tied with Steven. No way. How does that not go in? Just a little too much speed. Gonna tap it in. Steven now in the lead. Garrett to be tied with me. Yes. Still tied in second. Tanner rolls it in for his 2. Tanner starting to roll. On to hole 13. 6 holes left. Who's going to win this tournament? Steven got a good bounce off the wall. Just past the hole there. Garrett. Rolling down. Can he find it? No, off the wall, off the other wall. Tanner taking a little shortcut and nearly a hole in 1. Wow. My putt rolls up, rolling back down. Off of Steven's ball. Garrett for his 2, rolls it in. He's up to 29. My putt, got it. Up to 29 as well. Steven to stay in the lead. Yes, he got it. And Tanner for his 2. Just missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3. He's now down 5 to the leader, Steven. On to hole 14. Steven's putt rolls up. Nearly goes in for a hole in 1. Garrett. His putt rolls up. Rolls by. Still some work left on that. Tanner. Could not get a bounce and off of Garrett's ball. My putt hole in 1 to possibly tie it up. And I missed it over by Garrett and Tanner there. My putt for 2. Left it short and right. Oh no, in for 3 up to 32. Tanner rolls it in for his 2. Garrett, the early walk in. Confidence there. Steven to stay in the lead. Yes. Steven, your leader. Garrett in second. I'm in third. And Tanner in fourth. On to hole 16. Hole 15. Steven's putt just misses. Garrett. Can he get a bounce? Bounces off behind Steven. Tanner. His putt going down. Off the wall, right between Steven and Garrett there. My putt. Falling off to the left. And does not get down. My putt now for 2. Must make putt here. It missed it to the left. Broke left on me. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Now up to 35. Steven. Rolls it in for his 2, but it almost jumped out. Tanner. Lips it in. He's up to 37. Garrett, tricky putt here. But got it. He's up to 33. Still down. Just 1. 3 holes to play. On to hole 16. Steven's putt rolls up and off into the runoff area there. Oh, no. Tanner. Got a bounce. Nearly goes in. And it rolls by. Garrett. Off the wall. Almost a hole in 1. That had a chance to give him the lead. My putt off the wall and just missed it. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 37. Steven, tricky putt here. Gets it up. And bounces off the back there. Steven for his 3. Rolls it in. A pressure putt there. Garrett to tie it up. He does. All tied at 35. Steven and Garrett. And Tanner in for 2 up to 39. I'm down 2. On to hole 17. Tanner's putt here just misses. And rolls down. Garrett. On a good line. Needs to slow down here. Stays up top. Good break there for Garrett. My putt. On a good line. No. Missed it and rolling down by Tanner. Steven, hole in 1 to take the lead back. Does not break to the left, but Steven with great speed. Going to tap it in here for his 2. Pressure's on for Garrett. My putt here. Missed it short and lost another shot there. Up to 40. Tanner for his 2. What a putt from Tanner. He's up to 41. Garrett lips it in for his 2. And they are all tied heading into hole 18. Tanner leading us off, and he could not get it through the stump there. Tanner's second putt. Hits it by. My tee shot here. Need a hole in 1 for a chance to win. Gets through, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 42. Tanner for his 3. Got it to 44 for Tanner. Some bad breaks in hole 3 hurt Tanner that round. But good playing from Tanner. Garrett's putt just misses for a hole in 1. So Steven for the win. He find it. Hits the wall and does not get through. Doesn't have a clean look. Steven for his 2. Misses it. Oh my goodness. Steven in for 3 and Garrett with a chance to win the tournament. His first lead since the 3rd hole. And Garrett, your champ. Congrats, Garrett. What a tournament. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.